Babe, healthcare is by far the biggest issue right now. And honestly, I am so saddened about all of the people who are going to be affected by this, especially people who are disabled. Even parents that have taken over their kids' children for whatever reason, that are in need of medical assistance for their grandkids because they're raising them.
Well,
this is the most inhumane bill to ever pass. And honestly, anybody who voted for this shit,
well, it's okay.
Is not a humane person.
Well, it hasn't passed yet. So let's start there. It passed the House. It still has to go through other channels and other things. Now, it probably will pass. But cutting Medicaid to these people is easy because the people that it affects most aren't really in a position to fight back. So they're intentionally going after the people that can't really defend themselves. Besides the fact that it's just bad and evil and wrong, what Republicans always fail to understand is society only moves as fast as its slowest person. Society can only be as well off as its least taken care of person. So by leaving these people behind and not caring for them, you're creating a trickle-down effect of bad stuff. A disabled person still needs a place to live. Whether you take their money or not, they still need a place to live. So a sick person still needs care. A poor kid still needs to eat. So you're creating problems. What's a poor person do if they lose their benefits? They're going to eat. So you took their food away. You took their medical care away. What are they going to do? Well, they're probably going to go steal shit. Then the business makes less money because they're being stolen from. And then the business owner eventually has to close because his business folds, because he's being stolen from or robbed or whatever. These people that need health care are going to, since they can't go to the doctor, they're going to wait until they get really sick and they're going to go to the emergency room. And they're going to run up medical debt there. The emergency room can't turn you away. Now it's expensive, they can't turn you away. So we're creating all these little problems in the long term to save money in the short term, which isn't saving money. The whole healthcare system in this country is completely upside down. Everything's wrong. You have insurance companies making profit, you have hospitals making profit, you have doctors making profit. The only people that are getting hit are me and you. And in some cases, some companies, depending on how they take care of their employees or whatever. Mm-hmm. But these Republicans said, well, these people should go get a job. Well, okay, first of all, a kid can't go get a job. A disabled person probably can't go get a job. Some can. No offense to anybody. I know some of you go out there and bust your ass every day, even though you have different abilities and things like that. Mm-hmm. But some can't. So let's take the people that can't out of the mix. Let's pretend that those people don't exist for a second. Even all the people that can go work. I'm someone, I have a job, I work, but I'm also looking for a job. I've been looking for a job for about a year, trying to find a better job. Even if you get a good job with healthcare, you pay.
Right.
No, this isn't 1955 anymore. This
right.
isn't 1980 anymore. Companies are getting bent over on healthcare, and they're paying some of it, and you're on a group plan, but by and large, you're paying your health care.
That's true.
The last job that I went and interviewed for was a pretty good job that I probably would have taken. But the benefits were good, but they were $500 a month. So that's $500 right off the top of what I'm making for health care. So yeah, the company was giving you health care, but they're not giving you health care. My last place I worked, I think I was paying $400 a month for me and my wife's insurance. And that was 5 years ago. Right now, I'm carrying our own insurance. That's almost $500 a month. So healthcare is completely fucking broken in this country. And when you use your insurance, or you don't use your insurance or whatever, there's all these little fucking roads that you gotta go down and all this stupid shit. Here's the deal, guys. Healthcare should be free.
Yep.
Everybody gets sick. And anybody that thinks that they're above it, you're gonna get sick too. All these Republicans and these motherfuckers in the government, they get free healthcare.
Exactly.
So why are you even in a position to debate my healthcare?
Exactly.
When you don't even have to use my healthcare.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay for insurance. You don't have to pay a copay. You don't have to pay a doctor's visit. You don't have to pay for surgery. You get free fucking healthcare. So what in the world makes you think that you can sit there and tell me about my fucking situation? It's fucking ridiculous. This country is so goddamn upside down on healthcare. And even if we went to universal healthcare, it would almost destroy our economy. Don't get me wrong, I think we absolutely should do that. But think about how many people work in the insurance industry. If you took that away, you would have massive amount of unemployment overnight. That shouldn't even be a thing. These jobs should never have existed in the first place. And then you have these CEOs and these C-suite motherfuckers that are just getting rich off of you being sick.
Exactly.
You're paying $500, $1,000. Some of these people, if you have a family, depending on where you work and what you do, you're paying $2,500 a month for fucking insurance. And then you go to the doctor and they hit you up for another $25 to $100. Mm-hmm. Or you go get a surgery and they need to pay $1,000. Why? What the fuck am I paying for? Mm-hmm. Like, basically, you're over a barrel in this country. You can go without insurance, but hell, broken arm, 10 grand. So do you want to pay $500 a month in case something happens so you don't lose your house? Or do you want to risk it? Because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Personally, I'm not a big risk guy. So I just bite the bullet and pay for the fucking insurance. Other people have different opinions on that. And I understand that. But you shouldn't have to choose between eating or health insurance, or apartment or health insurance. I mean, shit. I have crappy insurance, and it's $500 a month. They can't take my house if I get sick or have a heart attack or whatever.
Right.
Because it will kick in.
Right.
So, okay. That's great. But that's just private insurance. Then you get into Medicare and Medicaid and whatever. We're attacking the most vulnerable people in an already broken system. Fuck these people.
Okay.